Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy sober day, Anne. 11 years. Fantastic. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Coffee Talk. I hope you are all well. Just a reminder that tickets for Breaking In go on sale tonight during the Scandal finale. So anyway, I'm not upset. I just have a lot on my mind. Yesterday I posted a meme that said being single is only feels like a punishment when your focus isn't right. And a lot of people messaged me, not a lot, but a few people messaged me and said that sentiment really hurt their feelings. And I really listened to what they were saying, why it hurt their feelings. And I want to say to them that I am sorry. I would never want to hurt somebody's feelings. I would never, ever want to make somebody feel excluded. So, to that I say, I want to explain what I meant. What I meant was that when we are single and we are solely focused on why we are single, and how to make self-improvement and how to find the things that we love and who we want to be and what we enjoy and the tastes of foods that we really like and the music that speaks to us and the way in which we want to spend our time. I feel like being single is a time for growth. When we are single and we are focused on why nobody wants to be with us and why it's happening for everybody else and not us, it begins to feel like a punishment. The truth is that it doesn't matter how I see it. It doesn't matter which way I think hurts less, because I'm not single. And I'm not carrying any sort of void or shame in that space. I'm not the one showing up to weddings alone. I'm not the one who has to listen to my weird Aunt Doris say, "Oh, you're still single, huh? Can't get anybody to love you." Well, Foreman, yes, some people do want to be single, but that's not whose feeling I hurt. The feelings that were hurt by the post were people who desperately want to be loved, and desperately in a good way, not a bad way. People who want a partner, a life partner, and can't find one. If you're single and you're happily single, you're not the one whose feelings I hurt. I'm apologizing to the women who felt like it was they were slighted by the post. No, Foreman, I get it. When we're not single, we think a very certain way about it. It looks almost, hey, Courtney Mazza, it looks almost fun from a distance. It looks almost liberating. Oh my God, you're single? How nice is that? But I can't think because I have so much on my mind and my kids have been screaming. Hold on, y'all. I got a parent. Olivia! 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 Come over here. No, mommy, nothing. Olivia, now. Get off the hoverboard and get in here. Nope, mommy, nothing. Sit right here and don't move and don't talk, because you don't know how to talk unless you're screaming. And that is not effective communication. If you have something or some issue with your brother, you have to find a way to communicate to him what your needs are in a way that he can be receptive. Because guess what? When you yell at him, he puts a wall up. He's not even listening to you. So it's just noise in my house that nobody can learn from or respond to. So there's nothing productive coming from you standing in the kitchen screaming at your brother. One thing you will learn about boys and men real quick is when you yell at them, they shut down. They do not know how to process that. And I have asked you repeatedly not to do that in this house. Have I not? Okay. So until you can figure out a better way to communicate, you're going to sit right there and think, what is a better way that I can communicate my feelings to my brother in a way that he may be receptive so we can make some progress? Okay, but that doesn't work either. So you've got to be smarter. You've got to think of something different. But I will tell you what, Olivia, I can't listen to you just scream through my house at 7:15 in the morning. It's not fair to anybody else who lives here. Okay? I love you. I will help you think of something better. There's no way you're going to be able to think of something better? Well, with that attitude. You? How? What do you mean? You? Me what? Me what? This is about me? Okay. Don't listen to me. I love you. I carried you in my belly. I created those eyeballs. If you roll them at me, honey, I'm going to have to take them back. Don't roll your eyes at me. This isn't about me. This is about your frustration because you have not figured out a way to communicate with your brother. Okay? And in life, you are going to have to be a solutions-based person. I have a problem. I need a solution. You can't roll your eyes at everybody who doesn't fix everything for you, because let me tell you something about the world, honey. They're not going to be interested in fixing your problems. Okay? If you have an issue with your brother, think, what's a way I can get through to Max? What's a good way? How does Max receive information? Could you write him a letter?
You yell at him and he listens.
Barely. Barely.
Still. When I yelled at him, he listened.
No.
Yes, he did.
Olivia, it doesn't work. You've been yelling for 10 minutes. It's not working. Think of something better. Okay, well then just sit there and be quiet. Because right there, you're not going to be yelling. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I have so much on my mind this morning, if I'm being honest. Anyway, let me say this. To anybody who may have felt slighted or discarded or unseen with that post yesterday, to anybody who saw that and thought, Jamie, you have no idea how it feels. You are right. I have not been single for so long. You are right. I don't have any idea how it feels. And I'm not going to pretend that I do. For those of you who are single and feel like you've been forsaken, You show up for coffee talk every day. You hear a lot about marriage. You never complain because a lot of these coffee talks don't relate to your situation. And then I insensitively post something about how you should feel as a single woman or a single man. That was insensitive. And for that, I apologize. Because I do love you and I want the absolute best for you. And I want happiness for you. And I want peace for you. And if it isn't, if peace is in a relationship and that's what you prefer, then I want that for you. Then that's what I'm praying for you. If you are happy single parents, Anna Arvin, great point. If you are okay being single right now and that's where you want to be, then that makes me happy. But it is very easy for me to post something and say, you know, if being single feels like a punishment, it's because your focus isn't right. Well, to the woman who's been single for 5 years, who really wants to find somebody and can't, it does feel like a punishment. And I got somebody wrote me a message yesterday and said, I know you love me, but here are ways you may not be thinking about being single. And I read her whole, this woman wrote me a thesis statement. She wrote me intro paragraph, 3 body paragraphs, a conclusion. Then she came back around again with another intro. I read every word because I was like, okay, I'm meant to receive this. There are single people who need to hear this, right? And she was just explaining to me how, you know, as a single woman who doesn't want to be single, she feels like a martyr at times. She's like, how many weddings can you go to where they don't even invite you with and guest because they assume you'll never meet anyone? I don't think of it like that because I'm not single. And the thought of going somewhere and dancing by myself for 2 hours or 4 hours, having drinks and dancing by myself feels amazing because it's easy for me. I'm not single. I get to come home to Michael. So it was insensitive of me to assume that I could comment on holistically on other people's situation. So to that I say, I am sorry. And I would like to connect more with the single people on Coffee Talk and the single parents on Coffee Talk. Just because it isn't my situation doesn't mean I can't connect with them. And it doesn't mean that I can't speak to them in a way that they can receive information, you know? Are you ready to go out now and speak to your brother? You are. Thank you for taking a few minutes to decompress, okay? Okay? I love you. Okay, go ahead. Anyway, I'm all over the map today because I have a lot on my mind. Okay. You're getting snot on me. Anyway, I really love you guys and I really, appreciate Seed Joy. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I appreciate when you guys correct me emotionally. When you say, okay, Jamie, I feel like I get why you would think that, but you don't understand. Tell me that because I want to learn because you know what? Here's the truth. One day, it may be me. It may be Olivia. And I want to know how to speak to her or speak to myself. Hold on. Who's outside my door? Charlie, is that you? Why is everybody in my house yelling? It's a weird day. I don't know what's going on. I love you guys so much today. I love you so much. Have a great day. Don't forget, Breaking In tickets go on sale on Fandango and AMC.com tonight during the Scandal finale. Get your tickets. I'm so excited. I love you all so much. Have a great day.